younger, now you're outgrown it. Hard to just accept I was a stepping stone.
Alright, it is Thursday, the 13th of January, I think. What's my watch saying? Yeah, no, 15th. Thursday the 15th of January. And, yeah, just finished football training. And now, tomorrow, going to school, going home at lunch. And then we're going off to Dorset for round 7 and 8. 7 and 8 of this year's BRCA 1/12 scale circuit nationals at Dorset in Poole, in the Dorset Model Car Club. First time going there for me. It's like a 5.5 hour journey. So that's just long, innit? It's just bare long. Everything packed. I'm all sorted. Didn't race on Wednesday because I did a little prep and I couldn't be bothered to do it tonight. But yeah, it's mental tomorrow. Tomorrow this weekend. I'm like car 8 in the top heat. It's like Ollie, Mark. You got like Lewis, like Finn, Andy. You know, all the top ones. Morgan, all of them. They're all there. So yeah, it'll be a pretty busy weekend. There's like 17 cars that are looking to make 10 positions in the A. Yeah. Can I compete against possibly the most competitive 12 scale national ever? So yeah, next time you see me, we'll be at Dorset. Alrighty then, I haven't got me your mic, but as I said, we are now at Poole Club. It is currently just gone 7. So yeah, the track is currently being built behind me. A quick glimpse. We'll have a quick tour of my pits. And here we are then. Lots of people hard at work. And I think I'm doing a fine job at supervising. Right, I have found the refreshment and chilling space. Tuck shop and sweets, you know, drinks, all that. Secondary school benches. And then over here, look, I've never seen this. A mini Z track. How awesome's that? Oh, I got Mike here. Oh, and just like that, it is now Saturday morning. We are not underway just yet. It is currently 8:40 in the morning. Still 20 minutes till practice 1, LMGT3, which is, I've got the privilege of refereeing. There's the finished product. The track behind us. Pits are all sorted and we are ready and raring to go. And there's our track look. Lovely and technical. So I'm not doing no live streaming today. The club are doing their own live streaming, which is making my job a hell of a lot easier. I just get to walk around with a phone in my hand. So that's now your 3rd win of the season. Mark's on 4, which tomorrow if you win, you would equal it. You're slowly catching your way back up in the championship. Of course, you missed Crew and Eastbourne. So hopefully setting your sights on another national title.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Now, what's your, apart from nationals, what's the next big race for you then?
I go to Florida at the end of the month for the Snowbirds, and then probably the Euros in Sicily later in the year, and then bigger marathon race.
Well, thank you very much, and good luck for tomorrow. Right, well, this is now take 2. I've had to sit on the floor on a beanbag because I set up all this green screen and then realised that actually I'd messed up and I put it the wrong way up. So, 2 things. First of all, it is Friday after, so about a week after the national. I've only just had no time to finish this video, so hopefully we can finally get this done. Second thing, I'm not dressed for the occasion. My school got shut today, so this is another case of I wasn't planning on making I was finishing the video today. But here we are. Let's speak all things the national then. For me, it was probably my toughest national of the season. Just based on struggle-wise, I just really struggled. Missed out on the A on the Saturday. Qualified BQ. Should have made the A. Just made too many errors. But that's down to my own fault. I can't blame anyone else but myself for that. And anyway, when you look at the names that were in that B final, I can't be too disappointed. Much happier to make the A on the Sunday though, with my Automatics A12X. Only car 10, but that's round of qualifying where it all comes down to. Had an error, lost about 4 seconds, and if I hadn't done that, I would have been 5th or 6th on the grid. Which, yeah, stuff like that happens. I can't be too disappointed. So yeah, qualified 10th in the A main, and got lucky at the start. There was, I think, a 4-car pile-up halfway around the first lap. Picked up 4 places there, moved myself up into 6th position, and then yeah, set my sights on one of the cars in front, and then picked up another place from my teammate Mark. Ended up finishing in P4. The closest I got to the podium was a second within third. It was quite close with second at the time, but with about a minute to go, I made a slight error, lost another second, and I was 2 seconds back, and there was 2 back markers in between us. Unless he made a mistake or there was a crash between the two, I started to settle for 4th, which was a good result, as it has already overruled my B final in the championship. So I still have the 93 to get rid of from crew, which was an 8th, which is, I mean, not a bad score. Like last year, if I had a 93 last year, I'd be over the moon. So yeah, hopefully next round at West Bridgeford we can get rid of that. So as you can see, my car has been through a lot. The shell is battered. It's been through a lot. But you know what? It just means it's been loved. That's enough about me. A bit more about the meeting itself. The club did an amazing job. Unreal job. By far my probably favourite national I've been to so far this year. And all of them have been good. 100%. Let's not take the credit away from the other nationals, but Dorset have set the bar high. You know, it was a very good national. You had a food truck outside, the tuck shop, which were selling like, you know, certain things you find in the tuck shop, like cakes and stuff that were selling. They're in like not model shop. They just had like a few bits for sale as well. Of course, the mini Z track, and in the relax room or whatever, they had the stream on a projector, huge projector, so you could watch that, which was pretty awesome. Tire tuning table was awesome. Like, there was just loads of room. It wasn't like tight and compact. Pardon me. Plenty of light. Wasn't too cold in there. Can't complain. Pits itself was awesome. I love pitting by the track. Like, it's just so much better. And like, unfortunately, some clubs can't do that. You know, Holwich being that one of them clubs. But yeah, pitting by the track is just awesome. Yeah. What else? But yeah, the club wouldn't be able to do it without, you know, all the volunteers and stuff from doing camera work, helping out with that. just setting up on the Friday. I mean, there was loads of them down there doing all the wiring and stuff. There was like a guy on the roof doing all the wiring and stuff. You can't fault the effort. Track layout was technical, fast. It was a good track. That's what I was saying now. But yeah, huge thank you to everyone that helped, because honestly, without them, there wouldn't have been a meeting. Unfortunately, I couldn't get too many videos. It was a bit of a struggle weekend for me. Probably my hardest national I've done this year. But I hope if you watched the stream, tuned into the stream, you would have seen me do a bit of work, a couple of interviews. I interviewed myself. I inserted a clip of me interviewing Ollie. I did stuff like that. But yeah, lots of work been done by the club. Check out their. First of all, go and check out the club itself. Like, go and visit them. Slightly unprofessional from me. Ignore the shaky hand. I was editing the video, and I didn't realise my mini microphones had died, like, towards one of the last clips. What was I saying? Something about, go and visit the club. Go and give the club some love. Support their social media, their YouTube, their Facebook. Alan does a great job with that. I know Bradley helps out as well, so big shout out to them too. Shout out to everyone that helped on the camera. I see a few people doing that. I'll leave a link to their YouTube and Facebook in the description below. Other than that, I can't remember really what I was saying, so I'll end it here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out my socials. I'll leave them in the description. Hit the notification bell because you'll know every time I upload. Adios.
Years ago, back when you was younger, now you're outgrown. It hard to just accept I was a stepping stone.